all love under the bridge. And
Absolutely.
You know what? On PS2, I'm sure there's a lot of bridges that we're gonna have to burn here because PT can kind of run away with some stuff here in this long stage.
Absolutely menace. I mean, home field advantage does make sense. They are used to being in this Coliseum, that's for sure. Not like the Fire Emblem ones, that's for sure.
That's true.
This is not chess.
That is true.
A little beat 'em up game.
That is true, you know, and we're gonna have to swap out to the Squirtle, or swap out to the Ivysaur rather. Squirtle obviously not gonna cut the mustard here. We're looking for some pressure here on shield, and so far is getting it. Now I like it. Maybe a poke, maybe just dropping shield.
I mean, dropping the Squirtle makes sense. It's a little, you're smaller, you're kind of more nimble. Oh, but hey, going real deep there. I love that. Beast chasing down fast, making sure they can't really recover. But you know, Ivysaur and Zard have the range, and you know they don't have the speed, but they do have that reach. Squirtle a little bit too tiny to fight a sword character like that. Just going blow for blow. You got to be able to break that nair barrier, if you will.
Oh, very good, very good. I like it. And there is definitely a few nairiers that you have to overcome here if you're Beast, because Faast is throwing them out haphazardly, but to great effect. I do like that they're catching the platform follow-ups as well, which is looking pretty good. Beast kind of putting himself in a little bit of an adverse situation, but gets right out with the risky of callouts, and you know that the Flare Blitz. Okay, I'm not sure about that one, Chief, though.
Where are you going, Beast? Beast, of course, is Beast Zard, known for the Zard, so the man a little bit wild. Man is a beast. Man's a little bit wild with it. Keeping us on our toes, too.
For
just
sure.
like Faast, that's for sure.
For sure, I appreciate it, and Faast able to keep this even enough, right? Throwing out some of these good pressure aerials. You know that Byleth has the ability. We just don't get to see it at a consistent level across the board. Now we're seeing Faast use some of these tools.
That was a very good vine up, hit that sweet spot. Not enough to kill. Byleth deceptively a little bit heavier than you might think. But at the same time, nothing too big that you can't take down with something like an up air.
That's right, that's right, and that's all it takes, switching into the Zard and knowing that you can get some of these quick early percent combos, and you are building rage. You got to get all the way out, and that, in theory, was a good good roll out. I mean,
that spooked me for a second. Can we talk about the up air to up smash from Beast? Like, that's not a punish I've ever seen before. I'm taking notes, so that's 100%.
Let's go. It is the mix of the century right now. Getting caught by that, and the DI looking a little sus there as well. But Beast has one stock left to play around with. He's switching into Ivysaur, setting up for maybe a strong Charizard punish after maybe getting Faast off stage. But so far, Faast is elusive enough that it's not really a problem.
Certainly playing hard to get, that's for sure. Hitting that triple-digit %. Have to get down versus Ivy. Never super easy, especially with that up air, with that pressure. Finally does with the nair, sure enough. But still, you're, one quick combo away from getting in something, especially now with Zard on the table. This man hurts.
Right, and the shield is continuing to look a little bit smaller every time. Charizard getting some of that shield pressure. I mean, Beast going up on the platform, I think, has not been paying off for him, actually, in this game. Faast has been benefiting so much, able to turn this into an advantage state, but this grab is going to hurt. That probably will do it.
Barely getting on that platform. You saw that there. And Faast too eager with that arrow, charging up Fail Not, but, getting snuffed out because Zard just chasing you down. I don't know the base speed of Zard off the top of my head in Pokemon, but it's fast enough to be a threat. That's for sure.
I definitely agree. You got to be very, very careful against this character because he can turn any situation into a stock at the blink of an eye, especially when at those higher percents he gets a lot of pummels. You're not really mashing out, and then surprise, surprise, you're gonna still get caught in the throw regardless.
3 kill throws, by the way. 3 kill throws, by the way.
True.
It's a lot of kill throws.
That is a lot of kill throws. Across the board.
You get 4 throws.
PT a bit of a grappler. It has some grappler elements.
Is PT a stance character?
I would say.
That's what I'm saying.
Very
That's
possible.
what I'm saying.
Very possible.
Take that, people at home.
Very possible.
That disagree with me.
All right, but we are going to see what happens here in game number 2. We're taking it to Kalos, and
to the cathedral we go. My goodness, and I love the little backdash from Squirtle at the start. Squirtle, obviously, are both of these cutest little crawling around. It's very adorable. We love Pokemon in this house, that's for sure.
Definitely, Pokemon, all right.
Still home field advantage, by the way. This is Kalos Pokemon League.
Yeah, I definitely don't know about this one. I mean, obviously, Byleth has some good tools here. I definitely think that you can really benefit. This side of the stage being flat means that you can't really get caught under there, which is great as Byleth.
Yeah, and not to mention you should be able to grapple onto those walls with the up B to kind of bounce off. Not sure if it's just those inclines or full-on vertical scaling, but you got options, that's for sure.
And of course,
interesting F-smash read, my guy.
Waiting for maybe a roll on the other side, or maybe just a straight out miss input, but that definitely was no miss input right there. I know that for sure.
He's kind of nasty with it, got to admit. I like that pressure bringing on, but hey, Aaron Bar coming out, causing some problems. And keeping the percentage close. I mean, we just talked about, like, Beast feels like he's been in control most of the stock, but it's very neck and neck. So Faast is certainly putting in the work.
Right, and right there, that's the fade back. I mean, B's just throwing it out, feeling very, very confident, says, I can do this all day.
I feel like that does more mental damage than actual, you know, in-game damage. I mean, you took a stock for it, that's for sure, but I'd be a little bit shook after that.
Every time you hit it, you increase the chance of hitting the next one because the next guy's like, oh God, what is happening to me?
The pressure's on, that's for sure. But hey, 2 stocks apiece in between these two. The Squirtle will come out to play just a little bit. Creating some pressure right way up close. Missing the grab there.
Oop. Okay, but yeah, you tried to punish out of shield, and guess what? It's not your turn yet, my guy.
And up out of shield is, I mean, that's pretty good percent, all things considered. Yeah. Especially, you know, after getting caught in disadvantage for so long. Fun little trades here and there. Very competitive percent, that's for sure.
Yeah, gotta connect some of these bigger hits, though. Faast is still looking for anything to seal the deal. And, of course, like, on Charizard, this is going to be a lot harder, but you could easily die just as quickly yourself.
Certainly. I mean, that's kind of a nail biter right there. And Zard's heavy, you got to remember that.
Right. Okay, gets the up smash, but no kill. And that actually, the follow-up, very, very nice stuff. You saw up air to up smash, now see up smash to up air.
My
goodness. That's just how it goes.
Very, very packed a punch. I love the call out. Faast was not prepped for it at all.
Right.
And now you are on possibly the last winner side stock here versus Beast, not making it easy on you, that's for sure. You have him at kill percentage, though. You just need to close the distance, get a good solid hit.
I think Faast is starting to get in their head a little bit. You saw the panic air dodges coming out. You see them missing out on times to take center stage, but Beast is still on the hunt here, looking for something. Goes for the down air. Actually, an interesting mix-up. I was expecting a back air or something, and that probably would have worked.
Something saucy, that's for sure. You got to play it for the people. If you're up a stock, you know, got to go for something nice.
Of course, I respect it.
Got to be very careful. They're opting to roll in, eats a face full of sword. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, but then the disengage with the flare blades. Unfortunately, you've got arrows to deal with that situation if you're Byleth. Don't be haphazard here. Just okay.
Just keeping the pressure on. I like that. So finally found yourself back on the stage at the very least. That's certainly nice. But you got to be careful of stuff like that. Ivysaur aerials are great combo tools, or straight up kill moves in the course of up air, down air.
Okay, the tether cancel mix-ups. I mean, Beast has been mixing that up all day. And then some, gets the pick with the Vine Whip, and that's all she wrote.
Very, very clean final stock there coming in from Beast. I mean, for Faast's part, very well done, keeping it very close the entire set. And I mean, this is something that we didn't know before showing up here. So it's like, credit where credit's due. You put on one heck of a set, and you still got that loser's run.
Good point, good point. Yeah, the loser's run is still very much in your reach. We fought hard to get here, obviously, and there is still more bracket to be had. I think we still have yet to see ZD Nick District. I hope that is not going on off stream because I need to see that.
That's the MD.
Now. That's what I'm waiting for.
I live here. I know those people.
That's honestly the one that I'm waiting for.
I'll talk to him.
It is what it is. We've come to the conclusion of most of our winners' quarters otherwise, right? So hopefully we'll be seeing that up next, and winners Sims after that. So basically,